All right, should be a good here in just a second. Took almost a minute for that to start. Don't know why. All right, should be good. What we got? 1-2 count on Perez. Well, here we go. If we can win a game, I think we make the playoffs. And Perez strikes out. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Torque. Oh yeah, no one's here. Biggest game of the season. Oh, I guess we don't have to fucking stream. End it. Anyway, 1-0. 1-1 now on a foul ball. Yeah, I think so. Philly's favored by what? Like a touchdown? Which is crazy because one of the teams Philly couldn't beat last year was Bucks. Bucks have only gotten better since last year. Yeah, I think the D-backs were eliminated a while ago. What's up, Jake? Make sure y'all drop likes, help the stream out. We could use more people. 2 away with the 2-1 count for Torque. What's up, Eric? I hope you guys lose again today. And I hope we win. And then I hope you guys lose tomorrow, and I hope we win. That way we win the division. 2-1. 3-1. Nothing personal. Actually, I really just don't care. As long as I think if we win, we cannot have a worse record than the Astros, meaning we would make the playoffs. That's all it takes. Is 1 win versus Boston this weekend. And Torque gets out too. All right, well, terrible at-bats there. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Can't be worse than losing to 2 teams to agree. Yeah, that was pretty bad last year. Hopefully the Red Sox let us win here today. Now that they got in the playoffs and they can't win their division, it's like, well, you guys should let us win. Because fuck it, Houston. They cheated. Like, that's who they're eliminating from the playoffs by letting us win. The evil Houston Astros. So if you're Boston, who do you let in the playoffs? The lowly Tigers, who are probably an easy first-round exit anyway? Or the Astros, who cheat and defy baseball sanctity, who will probably cheat in the playoffs and do some cheating shit? You can't be that. You can't let that happen if you're Boston. Hamilton, Abreu, and Refsnyder. Right? So, gentlemen's agreement between Detroit and Boston. They get game 1. They can clinch. We clinch today. Everybody wins. Houston loses. Unless Cleveland blows it. And that would be pretty funny. Cleveland fucking loses the next 2 games to the Rangers and fucking just misses the playoffs altogether. I don't know. Same with the Rangers. The Rangers fell apart too. You guys were like the flukiest World Series teams ever. Hell yeah, Kevin. Hopefully the Red Sox let us win. So that way the Astros are basically eliminated unless Cleveland biffs it. Which I doubt. They'll probably win the division today. I think if they win the division and we win today, I think unless they lose tomorrow and we win tomorrow, the division's over. You know what I mean? They just got to win 2 now. And even then, if we lose one of these two games and Cleveland wins, I think that's pretty much GG. So Cleveland fans probably want us to desperately lose this game. Call it strike one. No, this is game 161. 162 is tomorrow for us. I don't even think the Astros need to lose a game. If we win here, I think we can finish. Us and the Astros would finish with the same record. But even if we lose, and if the Astros lose today, we're in. Hamilton strikes out because we would finish with the same record as the Astros. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the Astros the Angels can really save our season here tonight. We're big Angels fans here. We've always rooted for Michael Trout, the best active baseball player. I've never once questioned his ability. Ball one. He means a lot to the game of baseball. His career will be well remembered. He may be unanimous in the Hall of Fame. Don't see why you'd say no. Oh, we have guardian angels. Mike Trout, the GOAT, Tiger fan, good guy, hater of cheaters. We'll see if Boston hates cheaters. 2-0. Yeah, Mike Trout was our hero last night. Hopefully he can give us one more good game this year. 2-1 on a called strike. Come on, MLB. You really want the Tigers Guardians wild card game. It's good for ratings. Cheat. Let us win. Rig the game. I'll take a rigged win. I don't give a fuck. I'm not fancy. What's up, Nathaniel? And that'll be a base hit for Abreu. 1 on, 1 out. No, I think Cleveland might choke, and I don't know why. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. It's because they're not actually as good as they've been the last month, and they've been having the craziest luck I've ever seen in my life, and all of it went away versus Texas yesterday. Really, all the hit luck stopped versus us in that final game. Yeah, like we're about to have two very good AL wildcard games as long as we win a game. If we don't win today, we can win tomorrow and still make it over the Astros. So I'm not super worried. And if Skubal has to start, it'll be a Cy Young game. So, ball one. 1-1. Perez got a really questionable ball call too, so I'm not too pressed about that. The one to Perez was ridiculous. That shit was in the strike zone. I don't know why they called that a ball. Theoretically, we should be able to win the next two. Yeah, 100. Well, the Red Sox also aren't going to try that hard. They have nothing to play for. A high effort game, and if somebody gets hurt, they're going to look like fucking idiots. And they can't win the division, so they're out. Like this is as high as they're as high as they can basically go. Ref Snyder strikes out. I'm telling you, the Red Sox probably as a team today are just like, yeah, we'll just try to hit home runs. Like they're probably not that. I think they'll be the highest wild card. Oh, no, the Yankees will be the highest wild card, and then Boston, and then Detroit, Cleveland, or Detroit or Houston. So it goes Yankees, Boston. Then there's no way this can change, by the way. Like the seeding is already set too, basically. Like Boston cannot improve their seeding because the Yankees and the Blue Jays both have 92 wins. Boston can only get to 90 if they sweep the Tigers. So like there's nothing for them to play for. They're already ahead of Houston or Detroit. Basically, Boston can decide if they really want to, they could throw this game and Detroit makes the playoffs. And Houston cannot make it. They're out. Unless I think even Cleveland has the tiebreaker over them. Unless the Astros win the next two and they get to 87 wins and Cleveland is stuck at 86. Yeah, we can clinch today. 100%. We can clinch with the win or Astros loss. We don't need to even win. Past the Red Sox? No, because I think we lost the season series, correct? I think you guys swept us earlier this year. I don't remember how it's going, unless we have this. Unless there's that, but we have 86 wins. You're at 88. We'd have the same record. And Yoshida strikes out. That'll end the inning. They do. The Astros has to win out, and they need a Tigers to. Yeah, basically, yeah. The Tiger. If the Astros lose a game, they're fucked. They can't make the playoffs. Green, Dingler, and Ibanez. So the Angels are going to go ballistic to try to eliminate them today. Gibbs, it's a miracle we're still alive. Oh, fuck. Well, actually, if we can somehow get the Yankees in the AL wild card, do you know how funny it's going to be when we eliminate the Yankees and have to go get the shit beat out of us by Blue Jays? Well, see, to be honest, though, Nathaniel, we'll probably lose tomorrow because if we can clinch today, we're not going to play Scooball. See, there's also an award play that Boston can do here because there's a small chance that Crochet could win that award based on the last couple starts out by the two of them, right? So, now think of this. If you're Boston, do you want that crazy bastard fucking Scooball to come start against you? Or do you want to try to beat the guy who starts tomorrow because the Tigers are in the playoffs and done? It's one of those things where the Tigers have said very publicly, if we clinch, Scooball is not pitching tomorrow. If we don't clinch today, Scooball's pitching tomorrow. It's one or the other. Tigers don't care about the division at this point. With Scooball, it's kind of like, it's not in our hands. Yeah, Astros are out if they lose today. You're good, Fernando. Green, Dingler, and Ibanez. Well, strikeout, and then we'll see what the next two guys do. Well, actually, there's nobody on, and it's the top of the second. He might just hit a home run right now. This is the time where fucking this idiot actually hits the ball and usually cracks one. In like random ass fucking early game moments. With nobody on. It's going to go like 450 feet too. Which is going to be a nuke. And everyone's going to be like, God damn, dude, he's so good. And he lets a fastball right down the middle go. 0-1. Doesn't Seattle hosting the playoffs mess with the NFL? Not really. Why would it? Yeah. Mark Wahlberg's lighting the thing tomorrow. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And he fouls off another pitch. It's 0-2. Would I be surprised? No, we're not a very good team right now. I remember hearing it about. Would you be surprised if the Yankees beat the Tigers in the wild card round? Is the Yankees fan, Nathaniel? I remember hearing about it when MLB season started and the NFL schedule released in May. What's going on with Seattle? Yeah, the NL's pretty good. Riley Green strikes out. Not really a surprise. He went down looking. Let me guess. Another ball right down the middle. Yeah, that's 4-pitch at bat and he strikes out. Jesus. Javi Green strikes out. Riley Baez. At least he homers at fucking whatever. He's just a home run hitter, I guess. Well, can't really build the team around Riley Green, though. That's what we've learned this season. Got to build the team around either Kevin McGonigal or Max Clark. I'll be honest with you. I'd rather you play you guys than Boston. Even if it means it's mainly because you just don't want to lose to Boston. What's funny with the Yankees fans? They don't want to play the Tigers mainly because there's like a weird fear in them about playing Detroit in the playoffs. It's deep in their minds because every time they play the fucking Tigers in the playoffs, they get beat. It's a very hilarious fucking track record. Like, it so consistently happens, it's to the point where Yankees fans are like, dog, if we got to play the fucking Tigers, that's so unfair. And see, Boston could be really funny and make that happen too. Boston could be like, you know what? What if we sick the Tigers on the Yankees? 2-2. We're like the kryptonite of that team in the playoffs for no reason at all. 3-2. Yeah, the Tigers, I don't think we've ever lost a series to the Yankees in the playoffs. I see a tweet, apparently there was a glitch in FanDuel and the Panthers were 999-point favorites and someone actually bet on it. Damn, someone's about to make so much fucking money. By the way, it's 3-2. How much, what can they win if the Panthers lose? Or if the Panthers can't cover 999 points, how much? You know how funny it would be, though? Yeah, that would be. Dingler flies out to center field, 2 away. If the Panthers won by 100. The team in 2006 was a dream team. It's almost the exact. By the way, the 2006 Tigers had this exact scenario happen to them. Almost like freakily identical to what happened to us in 2006, by the way. If you remember 2006, like we were going to win the division that year, and then we collapsed in September, and then we ended up in the World Series against the Cardinals. Because like this, like we like slipped into the playoffs in 2006. The 2006 Yankees were expected to win the World Series that year, right? Didn't you guys have like prime Jeter, prime A-Rod, prime Gary Sheffield, prime you had Mariano Rivera, Andy Pettitte, Roger Clemens. The fuck are you talking about? The Yankees weren't that good in 2006. You had like 8 Hall of Famers. 1-2. 2-2. You had Andy Pettitte and Mariano Rivera and Roger Clemens. You had an arsenal of Hall of Famers, I believe. You won like what 100+ games that year, like 96. That's a strikeout. Not a surprise. All right. Anyway, we'll head to the bottom of the second. I'm gonna look up the 06 Yankees pitching rotation. Mike Mussina, Randy Johnson, Jet Wright, and Scott Proctor. Oh, yeah, no, sorry, just 2 Hall of Famers and Mike Mussina and Randy. Sorry. You only had Randy Johnson and Mike and fucking borderline Hall of Famer Mike Mussina. Yeah, sorry. And you got all your starting pitchers started over 30 games that year, but yeah, that's all right. Sorry, man. I'm sorry. You only had Randy Johnson and Mike Mussina. My bad. Do you not remember having Randy Johnson? In the score 20. Yeah, sure, I guess. Sure, Fernando. I'm sure we'll not fuck up and lose tomorrow. I hope not. Rafaela, Lowe, and Navarez. Yeah, he's a bad pitcher. You're right, dude. You guys were a little team of destiny that finished with like 97 wins. Yeah, you finished first in the AL East. You won 97 games. Yeah, you guys weren't that good. You had a 97 batting rating and a 96 pitching rating. Nice, JD. Let's see. You had Jorge Posada, Robinson Cano, Derek Jeter, A-Rod, Melky Cabrera, Johnny Damon, Bobby Abreu, and Jason Giambi. You also had Bernie Williams, Hideki Matsui, Gary Sheffield. Boy, yeah, you guys sucked. No wonder you guys didn't win. Just the biggest assembly of losers I've ever saw in my whole life. Let's see. Your team ERA was a 4.43. And that's really made bad by one guy who had a couple guys with 10 ERAs that didn't pitch in more than a couple games. But your normal pitchers had ERAs of like 1.8, 3.5. That's pretty bad. 3.23. Your starting rotation was 3, 5, 3, 4, and 7 apparently, but he only did 17 games. 3-2 or 2-3 or 2-2. I don't know. You guys shouldn't have lost to us. In 2004, the Tigers had lost. I think in 2004, the Tiger in 2003 was it? The Tigers lost 119 games, which was like the record for a very long time. That was one of the greatest upsets in MLB history as far as a playoff series goes. Maybe until last year, when the Tigers upset the Houston Astros and ended their crazy run to the ALCS thing. 1-0. We need a double play here. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. I don't know. The Yankees are a wildly overrated team since the 1960s have ended. They won most of their games in World Series when there was barely any teams, kind of like the Montreal hockey teams or the Toronto Maple Leafs. Well, yeah, ESPN or ABC's a lot more public. That would suck if it was just on ESPN. They'd have some loser calling it like Dan Orlovsky and Stephen A. Smith. Ugh. What's up, Jacob? Good luck. Hopefully you guys don't win today. 2-2. Miami fans have a good. If I don't think Ohio State's going to lose. Who are they playing this week? Ohio State only like loses to Michigan nowadays. It's like, well, we beat everybody except Michigan. Playing Washington? Imagine they lose to Washington, bro. I guess it's pretty close to the way Michigan's spelled. They're probably afraid of them. 3-2. Need a strike. Hey, there's a pop out. There we go. One away. Double play can get us out of this inning now. Could be, Jacob. It could be. And hopefully you guys get swept and we win a game here. And then we don't even have to win tomorrow. The pressure. I hope it's a bad day for the city of Cleveland tomorrow. But I'm more focused on right now. We just got to win. Navarez is up. Good chance to get a double play with the catcher hitting. Never know, though, with Gleyber Torres. He may just decide to only throw it to first for no particular reason. You'd think Glaber would try to, like, this game would have double meaning being a former Yankee, you know? You hope so, Space? You're not a big Ohio State fan? No, now it's 2 on, 1 out. Well, this sucks. I think if they get 1 run, we're probably screwed here. Virginia? Damn, that's a pretty big upset. Might be upset weekend in college football. Is it in Washington or in Ohio State? Is it like the Virginia Cavaliers or like Virginia Tech? Like University of Virginia? Oh, it's in Washington? Damn, that'd be crazy. Be another storm the field situation. Cavaliers. Damn, imagine if Cleveland loses to the Cavaliers or Ohio State loses to the Cavaliers. The irony. 1-1. For damn, I can't read his name. Eaton. Come on, double play. No, it looks like just a fly out. Runner is going to tag and get over to third. Runners at the corners. That's first and third with 2 away for Sogard. Are both of those rookies for the Red Sox hurt? Like Anthony and who's the other kid that they have? I was excited to see them play. I'm like, where the hell are they? I didn't see them yesterday either. What is it? Roman Anthony, and there's another one that's really good too. It's like, I thought both of them were here now. What the fuck? Are they both hurt? I know one of them's hurt. 2-0. I figured we'd see him today because Boston really doesn't have to win this game. If you're Boston, would you rather play Cleveland or the Yankees in the wild card? I'd rather not play a division opponent. Called strike 2. Come on, Sogard. Pop it up. Well, Montero, just one more. One good pitch here. Get us out of this little jam. Fouled it away. We'll get another 2-2. 2 on, 2 out, though. Runners at first and third. What's up, Daniel? How's it going? Nice to see you. Here we go, Montero. Oh. Damn, he gave up a hit. Probably just a ground ball to Torres, and he just decided to not do anything with it. And it's just a base hit up the middle. Runner to third. It's first and third. 1 on, or 2 out, 1 in. 1-0 Red Sox. Looks like a pretty routine ground ball. But we have Gleyber Torres at second base, so. A great shit moo at second. And there's people that were like, we should bring Gleyber Torres back and pay him $30 million a year. Like, really? The guy who can't play defense and can't hit the ball? Yeah, that's a good idea. Why not just fucking use a rookie? It might be a better idea. Blech. Garbage. Can't turn two. Yeah, it might be too many runs for us to come back from down 1-0. Bottom of the second. Like, I could see us winning 1-0, L, but I can't see us winning 2-1. That's a lot of runs for us. Anyway, top of the third. Baez, Meadows, and Jones. The only player I'm confident in is Jones, and I shouldn't be. Yeah, maybe, Nathaniel. Maybe, but one run is a lot. Hey, Boston's not even playing that good. We could win this game. We're just not going to hit. Hell, if we were playing any better, I think we'd win this game. We'd have probably already be up in this game. This guy, we're not getting unhittable pitches. We just suck at hitting. Javi had a good catch. Well, that's good. Well, at least we had guys on yesterday. We didn't. We have. I think we've only had one guy on today. But I think they have a. I think they're going with the bullpen now. I've never heard of this pitcher before. Baez, Meadows, and Jones here in the top of the third. Na, 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 na. Wow. Click. Yeare. Early back or Ely back to work. Damn, Phillies could win the World Series. I mean, it's not impossible. They have a great team. You're back to being an Eagles fan now, Seth? Oh, and 2. At some point, I probably will. Hopefully, Tom. Hopefully they give us one game in this series so they don't let the Astros make the playoffs. Yeah, he's an open bandwagon fan. I have respect for open bandwagon fans more so than I do people who just bitch about being a fan of a shitty team all the time. Yeah, it did, Jody. It was a crappy loss. I don't know. He just sometimes it's Baltimore, sometimes it's the Eagles, sometimes it's LA teams. He just jumps around. I respect bandwagon fans. To a degree that most people don't, and I don't think understand why. They're not in it for like loyalty. They're in it to watch good ball. And usually rooting for the best team in the league means you're watching good ball every game. I don't know. I can kind of respect it. But hey, man, I don't want to watch a loser-ass team lose all the time. Fuck that. My favorite teams win out every game. And I'm always happy. It's like, See? He just goes, yeah, Ravens suck now. I'm an Eagles fan. Also, to be fair, he did root for them all last season. He's been pretty consistent about it being like the two teams for football. It's either the Ravens or the Eagles, and theoretically, he can be a fan of both of them. Because they're AFC, NFC. He certainly bandwagons them, though. And he can be a fan of. Oh no, he can't be a fan of the Phillies. Well, yeah, you can be a fan of the Phillies and Orioles. Different ALNO. You know what I mean? He does. His teams don't really. He can jump between either team. Yeah, I'm a Patriots, and I also like the Lions fan. Like, you know, I put the team I like first more though. Meadows, you fuck with the Steelers like I fuck with the Lions. Like, it's like, yeah, I like them. I'll defend them. But when people go, you're a Lions fan, I'm like, I would say I'm a Patriots fan and who also likes the Lions. Like, if the Lions win a Super Bowl, I'll be stoked, but I'll also be like, oh, that's pretty cool. Nice. I won't feel as happy as if the Patriots won a Super Bowl. 1-2. And I know that because every time they play, I get really pissed if the Lions win. Oh, your family are Eagles fans. Okay. Might not even be a bandwagon situation. Meadows strikes out 2 away. Not much of a surprise. Don't know why we don't play Kerry Carpenter against lefties when he can genuinely hit lefties better than Green and Meadows. Your family Steelers fans? Ooh. I didn't know about other football teams till I watched the Patriots play. And then I found out Detroit had a team, and I went, oh, well, shit, I'm already a Patriots fan, but I guess I can root with the Lions. Hell yeah, Nick. Hopefully they pull it off. Yeah, hopefully. And Jones flies out. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Red Sox lead 1-0. Maybe Greenberg, maybe Harris will get fired, but I doubt it. They have all the prospects, remember? Yeah, but the Tigers are down 1-0. I don't know if we can come back from that. That's a lot of runs. It's a lot for a team that can't really score anymore. Like, I could see a 1-0 win for us, but a 2-1 win? Come on. Come on. Come on. There's a guy who just says, come on, really fucking annoyingly. Oh, Canada. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sucks waiting for the game to come back on during commercials. So I'm responding to an email. All right. Oh shit, that was fast. One pitch, one out, fly out, one away. Here's Ref Snyder. Sorry, I had to respond to an email. There we go. This Connolly early cat is a fresh rookie. Yeah, we're probably not going to hit him, Tom. I don't expect us to. Your mom's a Cowboys fan? That sucks for her. 1-1. Though, to be fair, she probably did grow up in an era where the Cowboys were good and winning Super Bowls, so. 2-1. Two. And that'll be called strike 3. We'll have Yoshida up. Who's got a schnoz on him? Early? Wonder why. Because the air is free. Oh, there we go. Sell the team to the Fords. Yeah, literally, just let Sheila Ford Hamp have the team. Let Dan Campbell be the new coach. We'll borrow him from the Tigers or from the Lions during most of the season, and then we'll have like somebody else come in and be like the interim coach for when Dan's busy. I think that'll fix the team. We just get Dan Campbell to be the coach. AJ can go back down and coach Houston or whatever the hell he's gonna go do. I don't know. One year with Dan Campbell and the Tigers win 200. Tigers go undefeated. KC is not winning the Super Bowl. Who said KC's going to win the Super Bowl? What's up, B Major? I really can't believe we blew a chance to win the division today, B Major. Because there's a good shot you guys lose again to Texas because I think your Devil Magic finally hit E. But of course, we had to fucking biff it last night. I don't know. We might not score. It's pretty tough. 2-2. Not really confident after our first time through the order, but we'll see how the second time plays out. We're usually sometimes a little bit better that time. But Boston will probably change pitchers up pretty soon, I would imagine. Pretty easy to beat us these days. Just put a lot of lefties out. Yeah, it sucked, Tom. Hey, that'll be a line out. That'll be the second and third out of the inning. We'll head to the top of the fourth. 1-0 Red Sox. The worst player in the league, statistically, Jonathan Rodriguez. Oof. URL. That's all right. All we need is the Astros. Again, if the Astros lose, we make the playoffs. It don't really matter much. Torres, Perez, and Torkelson. Isn't it the same for you guys, B Major? If the Astros lose tonight, you clinch as well? Oh yeah, everyone makes the playoffs tonight if the Astros lose. We can all agree on that. We just need the Astros to lose. Nope. We don't. We have the season series on them. If we lose and they lose and we both lose again tomorrow, even if they win tomorrow, it doesn't matter because we would all have 86 wins. Yeah, so yeah, it doesn't matter. If you guys lose the rest of the season, you're good. And I think it's the same for us. If the Astros lose, because most they could get is 86 wins. So everybody would just be kind of like stuck at 86. And because of that, we would make the playoffs, not at Houston. Because if they lose, they go to like the most, again, if they lose tonight, the most they can get is 86. Because they're at 85 right now. So the Astros have to win out to make the playoffs. And if they do, and one of us lose out and the other team wins, that team would make the playoffs most likely, Reds and Guards. Can the Reds still make it? I would still too, Tom, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that would be such a crappy World Series. It'd be like, ugh. The Reds can make the playoffs out of nowhere. Wow. 1-1. Oh, here's Gleyber Torres. Do you think this former Yankee's going to hit the ball off the Red Sox? Yeah, true. It's up to you. And he swings at a ball. Nice. Took the pitch right down the middle, swung at a ball. Yeah, this guy's throwing on purpose. Now guys like Gleyber Torres up there. Ball 3. Yeah, and you guys kept trying to tell me all season we need to extend him and pay him $400 million a year. Yeah, I wish we got the Rockies to end the year. That would have been cool. And Torres goes down looking on a pitch right down the middle, probably. Yep, right down the fucking middle. A fastball. Yeah, we should stop playing him. He sucks. Remember when everyone's like, "Yeah, we should play Gleyber $45 million a year, dude. He's worth it. He's really good." All right, let's keep defending that piece of trash. Here's Perez. Ugh, garbage. And Perez flies out, 2 away. Here's Torkelson. Well, we're going 1, 2, 3. This guy don't even got 54 pitches. He's at 54 pitches right now, too. He ain't even broke a sweat. Take a strike. We get the ball. 0-1. I'm surprised he didn't swing. 1-1. There we go. There's the swing at a ball. 2-1-2. Yeah, I don't know why Jahan didn't get to play. He's better than Perez. And he grounds out. Well, all right. Bottom of the 4th. Tigers do absolutely nothing at the plate. Don't even try. Torres literally took a fastball right down the middle to get struck out. Rafaela, Lowe, and Navarez. Navarez, however you say it. Narvaez. Maybe one day somebody will be able to hit the ball. Rafaela, Lowe, and Narvaez. Either way, 1-0, bottom of the fourth. Damn, it sucks for the Reds because they got to play the Brewers. It's a brutal team to have to play. All right, be right back. I'm going to get some pop real quick. It's 1-0, or 2-0 rather. Oh, no, just 1-0. 1-1. Kabang. Kabang. 2-1. Dun, 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 dun. Need to strike. Or 2. Hey, they get him to pop out. 1 away. Here's Low. Or Lau. Low way. Lowy. Ooh. However you say his last name, I'm sure there's 100 different ways. Y'all know Kevin's favorite character on Breaking Bad was Tuco. Isn't that crazy? What do we got? That's a base hit for Low or Lau or whatever. What we got? 0-1. What do we got? 1-1. Sorry, just more email stuff I had to take care of. 1-2. Wow. Yeah, he's doing great. He's especially against the Tigers who can't hit. 1-2. From the fat Mets fans, that Barstool will be generational. Oh yeah, Frank. If the fucking Narvaez or Narvaez, however you say that, strikes out, get started fifth. Come back, score 1-1 and 9 to wins. Hey, hopefully you're right, Courtney. Hopefully we win 3-1. Finally getting the Tigers game. Hell yeah, hell yeah. B major. 1-0 to Eaton. 19 likes. That's pretty good. It will be though, B major. It'll be very funny to see the meltdown of Frank. Called strike one. By the way, it'll be 1-2. Yeah, we've already done that joke, B major. We've already done that joke, dude. We were doing that last year. Yeah, it's really gonna make a cringe, bro. Yeah, needed more runs than what we had though, and we should have scored way more. And that'll be a swing and strikeout. Let's head to the top of the fifth. It's 1-0 Red Sox. Maybe we can get a run. Green, Dingler, and Ibanez. I hope we end up somehow pulling this shit out because this is the last regular season game I can watch. Yeah, they were a lot better earlier in the year. No, I don't think so, Nathaniel. We're probably not going to score. I already said that. I don't know why you're asking me a question you already asked me earlier. But yeah, no, we're probably not going to score today. I already have explained why I think 1-0 is too much of a lead for us to come back from. We're not good versus lefties, especially lefties we've never seen before. So, unless this guy leaves the game here pretty quick, we're pretty screwed. So to be strikeout, Dingler and Ibanez do up here in the top of the fifth. 1-0, Red Sox lead. I'm hoping we can score more than a run or two, though. Hoping we pop off for like 5 runs right here and kind of lock the game down and win it. Get rid of all of our playoff woes. Ball one. One zero to Green. Baseball or a double and a homer. Gotta hope you're right. 2-1. Fouled away, it'll remain it'll go to 2-2. Strikeout and Dingler and somehow get out. Pretty much, Bryce. What up, Go Lions? And oh wow, Riley Green struck out. I'm very surprised. Oh yeah, but even 60. I appreciate you, Daniel. Very, very kind of you. It's been a long time. Some years. Yeah. Long time. Yeah. Yeah, he's just an automatic strikeout. Uh, 2-1. Three one. All right, this could be good. Maybe we'll get a walk. Hey, that's a base hit. One on, one out. Maybe this is where our luck changes. Maybe Ibanez hits a dinger. An Andy bomb. Andy Bond's appearance. We can only hope. Woohoo! Now time to get a run here or time to get 2 runs. 2-run homer right here. Bang. Fouls it off. It's 0-1. The whole lineup was just 800 OPSs. Now nobody can hit. Now barely anyone's going to finish above 700, it feels like. And that'll be a pop-up, 2 away. Here's Baez, 1 on, 2 out. All the excitement gone. Oh, how was that, Harley? Yeah, Javi Bomb. That'd be pretty cool. Rips one over the monster real quick. 2-1. It was fun. 9 rows from center ice on day one. Nice. That is a good seat. 2-1. Maybe he has a pitch to hit and maybe he crushes it. We'll take a blue pit. Runner to third. First and third. One away. All right, little bloop single. We'll take it. That's a Javi homer. Meadows is up. Damn. Well, I don't know. Maybe he gets big. Maybe a little single or something. Maybe a Meadows bomb or a Meadows hit off the wall or something. Come on, Barker. Little park nasty. Little shot into a gap or something would be cool. Two out. Maybe he can get something he can hit. Why is Air Force Football Stadium on a Sunday afternoon feel aesthetically pleasing? I don't know, because they designed it nice. It's a nice stadium. 3-0. They're afraid of Parker. And then Ja Jones for a grand salami over the monster. They walk Parker Meadows. Hell yeah, dude. They're probably going to pull this guy. All right, bases loaded for Jahmai Jones. Unironically, he may be like the only guy I want up there right now in this situation, but they're probably going to pull him. Have to imagine a pitch and change here. But that could open up Kerry Carpenter coming into the game. Kind of just depends on what handedness they go with. Could just stay lefty and they just want to bring in a fresh pitcher against Jones. I only want certain hitters. Oh, never mind. No pitching change. Only certain pitchers should probably, or hitters should get a 3-0 swing. 1-0 to Jones. Come on, Ja. We just need a big hit, buddy. Oh, he got one. I think we just scored 2 runs. Ja Jones with a 2 RBI base hit. Let's go. All right, Big Ja. My hero. My MVP. My second favorite player on the team now. Big Ja Jones. We never doubted you. He's the only guy we got. All right, let's go, Glaber. Do the same thing. Get a hit. Please, Glaber. One single. I'll take back everything mean I said about you, Glaber. Just one hit. We score 2 more. Come on, Glaber. One single. You fucking trash can. Please. Please. All right, ball 1. They're just going to fucking walk him to just get to Perez. That's what I would do. Come on, Glaber. Just hit a ball. See ball, hit ball, Glaber. Fuck you. Why'd you take that pitch? 1-1. God, worst guy to have up, dude. Took a fastball right down the middle earlier. He's throwing, dude. He's trying to lose games on purpose, I'm telling you. Someone needs to investigate his FanDuel account. 2-1. Hell, fucking Riley Green, too. Those bum-ass bitches fucking better be investigated for betting. 2-2. Now they are. The pitch he can usually handle, he just missed it, though. 2-2. On Glaber, just get a hit. Do something. Fouled it away. It's 2-2. Again. One little single Glaber, please. He's so overdue for a hit, it feels like. And he just pops out. Useless. Well, at least we took the lead. It's 2-1 here in the bottom of the fifth now. Let's see if we can hold the lead. Sogard, Hamilton, and Abreu. 9-1-2. Won't be easy. Top of the order due up. Be right back. Gonna go rip a dart a few times for some good luck. And yeah, be right back. Yeah, we will. If the Astros lose today, we also clinch a playoff spot. Like, theoretically, we can lose today and be in the playoffs after the Astros-Angels game tonight. Isn't that funny? Like, if the Astros... Oh, yeah, if they win 2, they can make it over us. But if the Astros lose a singular more game, we make the playoffs. We just need the Angels to do one solid for us. Can't do it ourselves. If we can't do it ourselves, the Angels will make us get in. Yeah, winning that season series versus Houston earlier this year now really helps us out. All right, I'll be right back, though. 2 minutes. Looks like a pitching change. Brant Herter is coming in. All right, Herter will come in. Kind of makes sense. Hell yeah, Nathaniel, we need it. Then hopefully we can play your Yankees. Then go eliminate the Blue Jays, who are playoff chokes. And then we're playing in the ALCS versus probably Boston or Seattle. Tigers, Guardians, ALCS, the thing we all want. 7 more games of the Tigers versus Cleveland. And it'll probably go 7. Just for shits and giggles, you know? But see, also, Nathaniel, we may win and then play. Oh, wait, we would host Boston at that point. No, I think we'd host Cleveland if we end up winning. I'm talking about the ALCS, Kevin. Scuball will not pitch tomorrow if we win today. If we clinch today, we're basically shutting it down for tomorrow. No, wild cards 3 games. You just gotta win 2. Having to play in the wild card sucks. Javi Baez swings at a ball and misses. 0-2. Boy, that guy got fooled so bad. I'd throw the same pitch right there if I was Herter. And he strikes out, swinging 2 away. Did he go back to the sweeper on that? Yeah, he threw he threw a sinker way outside. Damn, dude, they got Hamilton looking like an idiot on that at bat. What the hell was that? Well, you never know what'll happen. Tomorrow might be interesting, especially if we can hang on and not blow this. But it's a 1-run game, so 2 runs probably won't cut it. So we probably need a couple more, at least 6. If we can get 6 more runs, well, I could say maybe we'll win. But you can never count out Boston. They have a pretty good little team. I don't know if 2-1 will hold, unless they want us to win. By the way, there is a real reality where Boston would rather play the Yankees than let Houston make the playoffs, and I don't know what reality is more correct. Big money. We would have clinched like 4 weeks ago. Like we would have clinched at like the beginning of September if we would have never slumped. We would have been at like 90 wins. We probably would be the best team in baseball if we'd have kept playing like that. 100%. We would be like well over 100 right now. We'd be like 104 wins just fucking around. Anyway, that'll be a strikeout. Nice job by Herter. Let's go to the top of the 6. Perez, Torkelson, and Green. By the way, I don't know if Boston's trying in this game. Do get for Scuball to go to the postseason this year. That'd be nice. Yeah, Jonathan, exactly. That Cleveland could miss the playoffs still if Houston wins out and we win 1. And they get if Cleveland gets swept, like Jonathan said, we win a game and the Astros win out. Yeah, Cleveland will miss the playoffs altogether. Or if we win 2 and Cleveland only wins 1, same scenario. Actually, no, they'd make it over Houston. Never mind. Never mind. Bum, 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 bum. Da-na-na-na. Peyton Tolle. Tolle? Don't know how to say that name. It's a baseball name, though, so I'm probably not saying it correctly. All right, here we go. Perez, Torkelson, and Green. Replenish a wild card spot on his day last year. What happened? Oh, Peyton Tolle is now the pitcher for the Red Sox. Swinging strike one. Don't worry, we'll make him look good. Early's out of the game, so we finally have a new pitcher. Maybe we'll actually hit this guy. It's pretty crazy that Kiter Montero had 7 strikeouts in 4 and 4 and 2/3 innings. He was a wild. Dude, our pitching is wilding right now. And then Herter came in and got 2. 1-2. Maybe the Red Sox again don't really give a shit anymore in this game. Again, playing the American League Central winner may be an easier situation to deal with than playing the fucking Yankees. Hey, that'll be a base hit for Perez. All right, good start to the inning. Maybe Torkelson has something to do. He's a lefty, so we won't see any pinch hitting most likely. We got to get some good right-handed bats in the offseason. Teams just loading up on dog shit left-handed pitching against us is very funny. And it like always works. It's just like, damn it. Swing and strike one. Torque just misses that one. If he could have it back, I'm sure he'd kill for it. Damn, dog, it should be 4-1 right now. And he fouls that one away. It's okay, I think that first one was undertimed. Oh and 2. Come on, Torque, do something. Ball 1. All right, nice way to take. Not a guaranteed anymore with this team. And never mind, he struck out. And now up is Riley Green, the free strikeout. So there will be 2 away here in just a moment. The strikeout man incarnate. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. I'd appreciate it if you can. Thank you if you have. Called strike 1. Hopefully, Courtney. And he fouls that away. It's 0-2. Maybe. I don't know. They're trying to get him ready for it. Oh, cool. Is that a double play again? Yep. Nice. He grounds into a double play instead. Oh, yeah, dude. Good job by Riley Green. Bottom of the 6th. It's 2-1. Would have been better if he just struck out. Just a fucking ball right back to the pitcher. Yeah, he should be investigated. He's throwing shit. I don't know what the hell this is. The worst shit I ever saw from a player. He either strikes out or hits into double plays. It's uncanny. Bottom of the sixth, it's 2-1. I have a weird feeling Riley Green's going to be suspended uh, for something at some point for betting. Ref Snyder, Yoshida, and Raffaello. Sorry. Yeah, basically, he's Adam Dunn's long lost cousin, Riley Dunn. Ball one. Do you know Dunn in Swedish is actually the way you say green? Fun fact. And that'll be a base hit to Parker Meadows. One on, nobody out. Well, that sucks. And maybe Herder will get some other outs. Here's Yoshida. Maybe we can get a double play. Fouled away, it's 0-1. Bottom six, Tigers up by 1. It's 2-1. Is he a right-handed hitter? Or a lefty? Because if he's a lefty, there's no reason. Maybe then. What position does he play? If he's another outfielder, I also don't know if we need another outfielder. They got the runner at second at least. Torkelson throws it back down to first, and the guy's gonna throws it down to second, get the runner. One on, one out. Here's Rafaela. And they're gonna pull a Herder and bring it back up. Yeah, and we have to sit through another pitching change. Nothing worse than mid-inning pitching changes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some pop. He's a right fielder. Well, we have like a bunch of players also coming up from the minors, so. Oh, thanks. We've already got too many outfielders. Plus, I think we have too many outfielders. Plus, with Max Clark potentially being up at some point soon, we have kind of a jam up there. However, Parker Meadows does maybe be a not working out. Well, I don't know. 0-1 to Rafaela. Montero's in the game. Nah, shit. That's a foul ball. It's 0-2. Don't know how that's a ball, but all right. 1-2. Free pitch for the Red Sox there. Must not have been. It must be way more outside the zone than that. And that'll be a strikeout. Looking 1 away, 2 away. Oh yeah, Kiter and Raphael. You know they're brothers, right? They have the same dad with different moms. Why would they're both men? I don't. Why would they be sisters? Maybe I don't know. So too. Either way, I think he actually went down. Look at. I think they changed that call to a strikeout. That's a ball inside. Let me see something. Oh no, they had to throw a legitimate another strike. He just got. I think the pitch was more outside than what the pitch locator was saying. No, Torres probably won't be here next year. That I don't know who's gonna play second. Ball 2. 2-2. To be fair, that umpire's also been weird about the strike zone all game. Hell yeah, that'll be a ground out. 3 away. Yeah, they are. Bryce, did you look up fake news? Did you use fake news Google? No, fucking no way. Colt Keith at second. He's dog shit at second base. I'd rather put Keith back at third. No, I think you should trade Colt Keith for fucking either a good right-handed bat at second or a guy who can play third base and hit right-handed. Keith should be traded this offseason. He's just trade bait. There's no long-term future for his bat, I don't think. He doesn't do anything particularly well. And we don't need him as a DH, so. And he's not going to resign here anyway, so get rid of him. And try to get maybe a guy who can play second out of it. Because at third base, you can probably go out and get somebody that's good. Second base is a little trickier. What's up, Allison? At least that's my opinion. I don't really like Keith as any kind of long term anything. No, it'd be nice to have Keith right now because he can actually sometimes hit the ball compared to everyone else. You know, it might not be bad to get a player, though, who can play in the outfield and also hit right-handed because we platoon everybody. So, might not actually be bad. Like a more competent Jahmai Jones. A slightly better Matt Vierling. Hopefully. We'll see about McGonigal. Murphy's in to pitch for the Red Sox. Another lefty. Oh, yeah, we have Max Anderson that can play second. I was going to say, I thought we had a guy down in the minors playing second. I was just trying to remember who. That's right, Max Anderson. And one away immediately. Nice. Good job by Dingler. Here's Ibanez with one away. Top 7, by the way, with the 2-1 score. One away. Come on, Andy Bonds, hit a home run. I don't know if he's capable. See, what the hell? That's a called strike. Meanwhile, fucking pitches in the zone for Boston aren't strikes. Ball 1. Should be 2-0, but it's 1-1. Fouled away, it'll be 1-2. Red Sox are trying to tee us up this game, by the way. I don't know how the hell we're not hitting some of these pitchers. No, it's pretty bad. Especially lately. 2-2. They have their days, though. They can randomly be really good. Today could be a really good day. It's kind of random anymore. Some days, again, they look like the best bullpen in baseball, and then other days they look like complete doo-doo. Right now they look pretty good, though. Herder and Montero just looked really good. Yeah, if we win, we clinch a playoff spot, like outright. Not the division or anything. Oh, yeah, Courtney. By the way, it'll be 3-2. Nice job by Ibanez to stay alive here. Force the count full, even though he should have walked. Ooh, somebody got hurt. Great closer. Yeah, because we could probably use another good bullpen arm or two. We've already assumed to have lost the division. We don't deserve to win it. Hey, there we go. Ibanez walks. Ball don't lie. Should have walked a while ago. Yeah, keep Finnegan, keep Vest. Get an actual closer. Hopefully fucking Lang figures it out. I don't know. We'll figure it. I don't know. Yeah, Stros are eliminated if the Tigers win right now. Well, no, technically, if Cleveland loses 2 in a row and Houston wins the next 2, they would eliminate Cleveland, technically. If we win today and Cleveland loses, then we're in first for the division for a little while. Nathaniel, we've already blown the division. Like, who gives a fuck? We just want to make the playoffs. What's this weird assessment about of the way these fans think? We're not stressing about something that's already been blown. We're not a bunch of virgin losers like Yankees fans are. We don't give a fuck. Listen, we want the playoffs and that's it. If we can get in, If it has to be the wild card, we'll do it. But to be fair, we blew a 15.5 game lead. We kind of don't deserve to make the playoffs. Well, Nathaniel, you're like, what? Why don't you guys care about winning the division? It's like, well, because we can't control that. Like, we have no control over winning that division. If Cleveland wins the next 2 games, no matter what we do, we lose. We've already relinquished the control of the division. There's no reason to get stressed about that. That'll be a line out, 2 away. No, you're good. But then you called what I said ridiculous when I said we just want to make the playoffs because we've already blown it. When you can't control your own fate, you can't really stress about the division stuff. Plus, we were never really supposed to win the division this year anyway. It's just supposed to be a for sure playoff year. So if we can get there, that's pretty good to me. Like, would we like to win the division still? Yeah. Is it possible? Sure, certainly. Cleveland shouldn't lose to the Guardians. Like, you know what I mean? Cleveland shouldn't lose to Texas twice in a row. The odds of that are very, very low. But if they do, tomorrow's going to be one hell of a day if we can pull this win off. 1-0. Meadows up against the lefty, though, so, you know. 1-1. Oh, I didn't. I had Cleveland winning the division in the preseason. But we don't get anything there. I'll be right back again. It's going to be the bottom of the 7th coming up. I'll be right back. It's going to be the 7th inning stretch anyway. It's 2-1. It'll be Narvaez, Eaton, and Sogard. 7, 8, 9 to up. We'll see who the Tigers have in to pitch. Most likely, probably Montero still. I'll be right back. I wish you were right, Nathaniel. Got a 1-1. Colton warming up. That makes sense. There's a slew of lefties too. 1-2. Fouled away. It'll remain 1-2 with one away. Eaton the hitter. Bottom 7, 2-1 Tigers lead. Trying to protect it here in the bottom of the 7th with the Red Sox up. We'll see if they can do it. Just need a couple good outs. One pitch at a time. That's fouled away. We'll have another 1-2. Couple fouls in a row. That'll be a base hit. That sucks. An infield base hit. Can't do much with this defense. Here's Sogard. Have to hope for a double play ball here. Is what's the Ohio State score? Last I heard, they were losing by 3 to Washington. They got the runner at second because Gleyber Torres can't turn 2. But also Eaton could just be fast. Here's Hamilton now with another pitching change. God damn it. Fuck. I hate mid-inning pitching changes so fucking much. Oh, they're the bane of my existence. I'd ban these if I ran baseball. But you can't do that. Gotta just leave the pitcher in that. No matter what. Even if he's hurt. If he's hurt, they get a free run. And you lose automatically. And you're banned from the league. Nobody. They're just changing pitchers. Nothing worse than pitching changes. Nothing more boring and fucking pace ruining than a pitching change. However, it does kind of fuck the hitting. It kind of slows up hitting momentum, I suppose. Allows the team making the change to slow the momentum down and kind of fuck the other team's rhythm up. It works. I get it. It's strategically stupid to not do it. But I just hate them. It's just my own personal bitching. And it's mainly with 2 outs that it really bothers me. Because what often happens in these situations is the guy comes in, throws one pitch, and a guy pops it up. And that ends everything. And then we go back to another 2-minute commercial break. It's like, son of a bitch. So it's like a good 2-3 minutes out. And then we come, like, it's like a pop out. Sure, David. Oh, Dovid. David? Are you from Israel? Are you just a guy in New York with the name Dovid? It's an interesting name. Do you say it like David? Called strike, and I believe that's a pop out and is the inning over. Nope, fouled away. 3 guys couldn't make a play. 0-2. Why'd we throw 2 right down the middle, though? Hopefully this third pitch kind of goes. Yeah, all right. We tried to get him to swing. There we go. Not a bad waste pitch for what we've seen this guy do today. 1-2. Fouled away. It'll remain 1-2. What NFL week are fantasy playoffs? Week like 14 or something like that. Week 13 maybe. It's like the last couple weeks of the season it usually starts. Yeah, I'm not exactly. I'm sure you can go look and it'll tell you exactly what week it is. That's just off the top of my head. Pickoff attempt at first, nothing going on. 2 away, 1-2 count. Runner at first. Hamilton the hitter. Bolton trying to pick up a big out here. Let's see if he can find it. Come on, Ty. Damn it. 2-2. Hey, there we go. Got him swinging. All right, let's go to the top of the 8th. Try to get a run here or something. Top 8. 2-1 Tigers. Let's top of the order. It'll be Jones, Torres, and Perez. Maybe they'll finally bring in a right-handed pitcher into this game. Cowards. They had any balls, they'd let Carey come in and bat for a guy who's 3 for 4 or 2 for 4. Been smoking them all game. The actual smarter play would be to get Carey in the game. Unless you're afraid of Riley Green in September of 2025. Which is a probability. It is a possible thing. Right, week 14. Yeah, I thought it was around there. Yep. Used to be a little sooner, but that was when they only had 16 games, so. Jones, Torres, Perez. We'll see what happens. Oh, this fake account guy. Whatever. We got other things to worry about. Down, 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 down. I want candy. Dun, 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 dun. Murphy's still into pitch. Ja Jones homer would be generational right now. Mr. Jones, deliver us to the promised land. Ball 1. They're terrified to pitch to my king. Yeah, who cares? It's fucking probably some idiot. 2-0. They're not really doing anything offensive. They're just saying dumbass shit. I don't really like fake accounts anyway, so I get rid of them. And he pops out 1 away. Here's Torres. Yeah, he is like that to pop out. Just like everyone else on this team. Come on, Glaber. Do something against the team you're supposed to hate. Come on. Called strike one on a hanging curveball. I hope so, Courtney. We need more runs, I think. Called strike two. He's just not going to swing. Will he strike out on 3 pitches without swinging the bat? The lefty crusher. What will he do against the lefty? He's already struck out twice. I'm guessing a third strikeout here. 1-2. Bro is the worst Yankee of all time. And he grounds out. That'll be the second out of the inning. At least he hit the ball, I suppose. Here's Perez. Top 8, 2-1. Swinging strike one to Perez. One one. And that'll be fouled away. It'll remain 1-2 on Perez. What's up, Joel? 2-2. Hopefully our 8th and 9th inning can hold today. And P flies out. That'll end the inning. Yeah, we can, Joel. We sure can. Abreu, Ref Snyder, and Yoshida spare any pinch hitting. Bottom of the 8th, 2-1. Ooh. Excuse me. Pretty tense game. Pretty tense game. Hopefully Holton has a good 8th inning here and shuts it down. Gets us to the 9th real quick. And then hopefully Vest can have a good 9th inning. Or Finnegan, however they decide to do the 9th tonight. Most likely Vest. Oh. Come on, game. Holton to work against Abreu, Ref Snyder, and Yoshida. Spare any pinch hitting or pitching changes. Ball one. Ba-bum-bum. Called strike one at the bottom of the zone. Called strike two. 1-2 on Abreu. One more good pitch and we could have one away. That'd be a good start. Na-na-na-na. One good pitch. Damn. All right. Fouled it away. We'll have another 1-2 coming. That was a nice pitch, though. Come on, Holton. Put him away. Nice job. Got him swinging. One out. Two more, buddy. Let's focus on Ref Snyder, though. You never know. Need a little bit of luck. Ref Snyder up now with one away. Ball one. There we go. Got him to fly out. Two away now. They got Ref Snyder. Here's Yoshida. One more. Hopefully we can get another very good at bat. Or a very good batter, rather. Here with Yoshida at the plate. Come on, let's get Yoshida now. Ball one. Come on, Tyler. One big out, buddy. Fuck yeah, let's go. Top 9 coming up. Great job by fucking Holton right there. Woo! All right. All right, we'll head to the bottom or top of the 9th. Tigers maybe can get a run here. Torque, Green, and Dingler. Let's hope one of these guys can let's get just one run. Please get one more. Hopefully Vest can shut this down in the 9th. Please, Vest. We need one more good game out of you, you piece of shit. One more good game, Will. I don't even care if you blow every game in the playoffs, buddy. Please just win this game. Please shut this down for us, Will Vest. Please, Will Vest. All right, everybody. Let's all do a quick prayer for Will Vest. I don't know how to pray, so you guys we all do it silently here. Please, Will Vest, don't blow this game. We'll take literally a sweep in the playoffs if we don't blow this year. Please. We have to have nothing but positive vibes for Will Vest. I'm telling you, if we have negative energy about this, we'll fuck it up. Will Vest is going to come in and shut this shit down. I know my boy Will Vest. He's good for one more game this year. He's got one more game in them crazy eyes. That's all we got to think about. Who cares? We blew 15 and a half games. Yeah, that's bad. We may not win the division, but all that does not matter so long as we win right the fuck today. And it's like, all right, well, nobody could say we totally collapsed. Strike one. Come on, Torque. I have a feeling Riley Green. Oh, no, they still got a goddamn lefty in there. A whole game of left-handed pitching. What a bunch of cowards, dude. Ball one. No, they're going to bring Vest in for the ninth. We just need one big inning out of Will Vest in the bottom of the ninth. Ball two. 2-2. Come on, Torque. Give a little ride to a ball here. And he grounds out. One away. Some college football. Who are you watching right now? Apparently, it could be an upset week in college football. A bunch of close-ass games. Here's Riley P. Green. Riley Dimes. All right, Riley. Hit a home run or something, dude. Tennessee versus Mississippi. That could be a good game. The fake MSU. 2-0. I had 17. Not bad. Tennessee almost beat Georgia in that crazy ass game, right? Or did they end up winning that? Swing and strike, it's 2-1. Fuck. And Green will ground out. 2 away. Georgia ended up winning. That's what I thought. Into like overtime or something. Here's Dingler with 2 down and nobody on. Top 9. Tigers could use a run still here to bolster up their lead. It's 2-1. Top 9. One. Fouled away. Ball 2. It's 2-1. Three one. Nice job by Dingler. Way to hold. We can only hope, Gibbs. Three one. Good hitters count. And he walks. All right. Ibanez is up. All right. You're just repeating yourself. All right. Anyway. Maybe Andy Bonds will come through and bomb one out. Or drive a ball somewhere. No, they can't take him out. We'll just pinch hit Garrett Carpenter immediately if they do that. Ibanez bomb would be legendary right now. An I bomb. True, he is the son of Barry Bonds, just like Gary Carpenter is. Got to have optimism, Matt. We got to hope that we got to know that Vest is going to deliver one final good ninth inning of the season this year. He's been money in the ninth 90% of it. Have to have hope. We see that, Crom. We appreciate you for what you did yesterday. If you can do that 2 more times for us, that would be very helpful. Yeah, he's true. That is true. I don't know why it's not updating anymore. I don't know what happened. Fucking the page died. Vanya's got a single. Yeah, my shit froze. Page died. I don't know what happened. All right, 2 on, 2 out for Baez. Who knows? Maybe Baez will get a big single here. Yeah, for sure, Nathaniel. I hope you're right. Oh and 2. Baez swings and misses. Damn. Yeah, that's what I've heard. They've got some real shitter going tomorrow for him. And Baez chases 3 bad pitches. Nice. All right. Well, bottom of the ninth. Let's hope we didn't need any runs. Rafaela, Lowe, and Narvaez. Probably 3 of their best hitters. That sucks. Oh, no, I don't know. We can maybe get through this. Let's hope. Let's hope for a good inning. I'll be right back. Let me get some pop. Nathaniel, you don't have to when you said just making like conversation, you don't have to preempt what you say. You can just say things. There's nothing personal when I push back on anything you say. That's just how I communicate. I will push back on things I don't agree with. Let's hope Vest can get it. We need 1, 2, 3. Just quick, quick, quick. Please, Will. One big save. Please, Wilhelm Vest. We'll save the game. Vest is in. Come on, Will. Stare at him and intimidate him. They don't know where you're looking. You're looking at the win. Come on, Will. There's a will, there's a way. Zamaya in the modern era of baseball would probably be a demon with just the speed thing that he's got. One pitch, one away. We got a ground out right away on Rafaela. That's probably the toughest out of the inning. Welcome back, Fernando. We're up 2-1. We just need to get 2 more outs and we're in the playoffs. Come on, boys. 2 more. Come on, Will. Don't pay attention to the negative people. Called strike 1. He would be a lot like Mason Miller today. Ball 1. Come on, Will. Not a big deal. Just a couple more correct pitches. 2 more good ones to this guy. Let's go. Foul ball. They're making efforts, though. They're running to the... I like to see that we're running to the ball. 1-2. We're in the bottom of the 9th. It's the last inning of the game. If the Tigers can get 2 outs, we win, Fernando. We have 1 out. We need to get 2 more. 1-2 on Low or Lau. I'm not exactly sure which one this is. There's 3 guys with this last name, and it's all different. That's fine, Dean. We're okay with that. Who cares? 2-2. Let us eliminate Seattle for the Astros for the 2nd year in a row. In peace. 2 down. 1 more to go. We got Low. Dean's a good guy, by the way. He's a long-time channel vet. He had to make a new channel. Nice to see you, Dean. It's always nice to see you, buddy. Nice to see you tuning in for what is the most tense moment of my entire baseball season right now. Narvaez is up with 2 down. 1 more to go, and the Tigers can make it. Let's go, Vest. Ball 1. 1 more. Come on, Will. Ball 1. One. All right. Ground ball. Yes, dude. We're still going to the playoffs. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. We did it. Thank you. Yay, we didn't completely fucking blow it. Oh man. What a game. GG to Boston. Thanks for letting us win. Yeah, now we just need Cleveland to lose the rest of their games. We're in, baby. Fuck yeah. I'm glad Boston let us. Baseball's my favorite sport, Big Money. Nothing means more to me than this sport, ever. Woo! We made it, man. I can't believe this shit. Oh, if Cleveland loses today, tomorrow is going to be insanity. We might even start Scooball tomorrow if we can still win the division. We're in the playoffs, boys. All right, hell yeah, just like we always thought. Yeah, Astros are officially eliminated. No, we'll be doing the Patriots tomorrow, Fernando. The game's irrelevant. We're in the playoffs. If we win the division, that's super cool. But the game I care about is over. Yeah, if we win the division, that's all shits and giggles. We were pretty much just playing Cleveland. Actually, if we win tomorrow, I think we leapfrog Boston in the standings. Because I'm pretty sure we just won the season series versus them. So if we actually win tomorrow, I think we are the 4 seed, which would mean that we would play New York. So I don't know. Maybe we do want to win. And it's very possible the Guardians lose one of the next 2 and kind of fuck themselves somehow. Oh, yeah. Astros are not eliminated. Cleveland, if Cleveland loses the next 2 and the Astros win 1, they make it over Cleveland. Or no, right? No, Astros have to win out. That's what it is. Astros have to win out. Guardians have to win out or lose out for the Astros to make it. Good luck to your Guardians, Jacob. I hope you guys lose. No offense, not trying to be a dick, but I hope you guys lose the next 2 games and the Astros win the next 2. Nothing personal. Nothing personal. Yeah, but special shout out to the pitching staff today. What an unbelievable effort from Kiter Montero. He went 4 in the third, gave up just 5 hits, the 1 earned run, struck out 7 fucking people today, dude. I don't want to play you guys, Jacob. I'd rather not see you motherfuckers ever again. Bryant Herter was excellent with an inning, striking out 2. Rafael Montero was unbelievable, going 1 in the third, getting a K. Tyler Holton got 1 in the third, got 2 strikeouts. Very, very good effort from him. And we also got from Will Vest the biggest save of the season. Yeah, I know, Richard. We did it, buddy. We made it. And not to mention, player of the game to me is probably Kiter Montero. But Mr. Ja Jones with the 2-run single saved us this game, won the motherfucking game. Ja Jones is the MVP of this game probably. Because without him, we lose 1-0. I hope there's an annoying celebration too by the team. I hope the team over celebrates like obnoxiously and pisses everybody off. Dean, are we going to see you around some of the football streams? I know you have like a weird work schedule and you're not always super available. Will Vest? I don't know. Getting I don't know. Whew. Did they celebrate on the field when they clinched? I just want to see if they celebrated on the field. I'm like very I want to see if they actually annoyingly did that. Damn it. Did they celebrate on the field though? The adversity could it could make us a little bit better. Ole Miss has some of the most beautiful. Yeah, they do. They do. 1,300 OPS. Ja's been very good for us. In the Panthers fans, yeah. I don't know what's up with Fernando. I seen what you were talking about now. Yeah, Panthers fans are delusional, Fernando. I looked during the Hawks Cardinals game. Oh no, I wasn't. Sometimes I can't do Thursday nights, because I was doing the Tigers. We clinched. Yeah, we just clinched. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Pebble. Yeah, you were right, Fernando. I didn't really think Panthers fans were trying to like make some kind of weird thing about this. It's like they're like, we're gonna destroy you guys like 27-0. It's like, the fuck? Dude, yeah, they literally beat the Atlanta Falcons. And by the way, the Panthers fans are the worst motherfucking people in the NFL. Very funny though. It's very like the Panthers are acting like Detroit Lions fans. And it's very funny to see that. It's like, what are they doing? I appreciate you, Pebble. Pebble. Who are you a fan of? Did we just make it harder for a team you don't like to make the playoffs? Man, that's crazy. What a turn of events today for us. We're Patriots fans. They're like Panthers fans are acting like we're some kind of blood rival with them now. Oh, you're a Guardians fan? I'm not trying to be mean to you, Pebble, because again, the division is in your hands. All you guys got to do is win one game and it's basically game over for us. But like I hope you guys lose. And again, I know you wanted us to lose today. I know that. So I don't feel as bad saying it. And I'll probably be more honest about your team after the season ends. The Rangers trying to play sport. I'll try to pop in tomorrow during the pass. Yeah, I appreciate you, Dean. If so, that'd be awesome, man. It's always nice to see you. It's always nice to see you pop through when you can. Sucks you lost your other account. Put the jersey for October for playoffs. They're on the field. They're on the field. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, and again, it's nothing personal. I have no beef toward the Guardians 99% of the time. I have a pretty sizable Guardians fan base that watches the channel. It's probably the second biggest group of people that are on this channel. Because again, I hate the Guardians, but I'm not disrespectful about it. I fear half your baseball teams. Like, genuinely, I hope we win tomorrow again, so that way we can go play the Yankees instead of you fucking people. Because we would take Boston's seeding if we win tomorrow. We won the season series. Yeah, Kevin, I thought we were going to lose, dog. I had accepted the loss. When they scored one run, I went, well, that's fucking game. I'm not even going to lie to you. I thought one run would be too much. I didn't know we could score two. I was like, fuck, man, we could get a shutout and win, but we can't win 2-1. Yeah, we all did. We all thought it was game over. Well, I don't know if we're going to pitch Scooball tomorrow now. We kind of need him for game one of the playoffs. So, no more Scooball for tomorrow. I wonder who will pitch. If the other team scored a field goal, the game was over. Pretty much, Fernando. Yeah, it's pretty bad what just happened. But we made the playoffs. That's all we care about. All right. Dude, yeah, Jones was so needed in this game, dude. He's the hero for me today. Oh, man, I can't believe we're still in the playoffs. We blew a 15-and-a-half game lead, and we're still in there, baby. God damn, we were so good before we fell apart this year. We were able to blow 15 games and still made the playoffs. We did all that, and we're still at 87 wins. We can still get 88 wins on the year if we if we don't blow it. If we can win tomorrow somehow. All right, though. Yeah, we were unstoppable for about half the year. Literally one of the best teams. Like 25 games over 500 3 different times. It was great talking, everybody. I'm going to get out of here, though. I'm going to go chill out. Hell yeah, Allison. We'll be live again tomorrow for the Patriots Panthers game. Make sure you come through, talk about the Tigers game, talk about the Lions game. It's always a fun hangout. You too, Fernando. We'll see if I do Sunday night tomorrow. Who plays? If it's a good game, I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm going to do homework. Yeah, hopefully I'm able to do them and they're not at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon on like a Tuesday afternoon when I can't do them. All right. I'll see y'all later. Have a great rest of the day. Yeah, peace out. As always, go Lions. Go Patriots. And of course, it's always go Tigers, especially now that we're in the playoffs. Big win. Let's hope we can follow this up with the win tomorrow and maybe a couple Guardians losses and we steal back our fucking division crown. Have a good one. It's 2006 all over again, baby. Let's just win in the playoffs. Anything can happen now. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Go Tigers.